To help you pass HCIP-Datacom-Advanced Routing and Switching Technology V1.0 certification exam, we have updated H12-831-V1.0 exam questions to help you prepare well. These good materials are your proper preparation guide to pass Huawei H12-831-V1.0 exam. Here we have H12-831-V1.0 exam demo questions in English version, which help you check the HCIP-Datacom-Advanced Routing and Switching Technology V1.0 H12-831-V1.0 exam questions first. Number 1. When upgrading the device software, which of the following descriptions about the operation window time is wrong? A. The operating window time only needs to be informed to the network maintenance personnel, not to the users. B. To reserve a certain time for troubleshooting. C. Determined by user service interruption time. D. The time must be greater than the execution time of the upgrade operation. Answer. A. Number 2. Configure as IPv6 enable on the interface. What is the meaning of this command? A. Activate IPv6 as process 10 on the interface. B. Activate IPv6 as process 2 on the interface. C. Activate PV6 as process 1 on the interface. D. Activate IPv6 as process 3 on the interface. Answer. C. Number 3. Man-in-the-middle attacks or IP/MAC spoofing attacks can lead to information leakage and other hazards, and are more common in the intranet. To prevent man-in-the-middle attacks or IP/MAC spoofing attacks, which of the following configuration methods can be taken? A. Limit the maximum number of MAC addresses that can be learned on the switch interface. B. Configure dhcp snooping on the switch to associate with DI or IPSG. C. Enable dhcp snooping to check the function of CHADDR field in the dhcp request message. D. Configure the trusted, untrusted interface. Answer. B. Number 4. If faced with a complex network failure, and after evaluation, it is considered that the troubleshooting cannot be completed in a short time, and the user urgently needs to restore the availability of the network, which of the following approach is correct? A. Directly build an alternative network environment without notifying customers. B. Communicate with users whether it is possible to skip the faulty node and build an alternative network environment. C. Tell the user that this is not possible. D. Always try to troubleshoot without informing the user of the current difficulty of the failure. Answer. B. Number 5. What is the value of the linkage between OSPF and BFD? A. Any change in BFD state will not affect OSPF neighbor state. B. The sending interval of BFD packets can reach the millisecond level, which is slower than OSPF's sensing link status. C. The hello sending interval of OSPF is in seconds, which is faster than BFD sensing link status. D. BFD detected at the millisecond level. Answer. D. Number 6. By default, which of the following security MAC address types will be lost after the device restarts? A. Black hole MAC address. B. Secure static MAC address. C. Secure dynamic MAC address. D. Sticky MAC address. Answer. C. Number 7. When the network administrator tried to access the internal network device through Telnet, it was found that it could not be accessed. Which of the following is not the likely cause? A. The number of users logged into the device has reached the upper limit. B. The route is unreachable, and the client and server cannot establish a TCP connection. C. ACL is bound in the VTY user interface. D. The protocol inbound ALL is configured on the VTY user interface. Answer. D. Number 8. What is the core idea of network troubleshooting? A. Confirm the business traffic path. B. Top-down approach. C. Gathering information. D. Judgmental analysis. Answer. A. Number 9. Regarding the label space of MPLS, which of the following description is wrong? A. If the outgoing label value is 0, the router will directly discard the packet. B. 16-1023 is the label space shared by static LSP and static CRLSP. C. When the penultimate hop LSR performs label switching, if the value of the label after the exchange is found to be 3, the label will be popped by default and the packet will be sent to the last hop. D. Above 1024 is the label space shared by dynamic signaling protocols such as LDP, RSVP-TE, MPBGP, etc. Answer. A. Number 10. Which of the description of business priority in DSCP is correct? A. AF has higher priority than EF. B. AF11 has a higher packet loss rate than AF12. C. Carbon monosulfide has the highest priority. D. AF11 has higher priority than AF4. Answer. C.